Alright guys and gals, welcome back to a Saturday chill stream. Today we're going to be working on some unfinished diamond painting. I'm going to try to finish out this section here, and hopefully my camera doesn't give me any issues today. That would be really cool. But otherwise, yeah. So again, we're just going to finish up. We're just gonna take our time. We're gonna just work on what we can work on. Um, but yeah, hope everybody's doing wonderful. Having a great day on this Saturday. For me, it's kind of gloomy because we are getting some severe thunderstorms coming in for today and also tomorrow. And neighbor even told me probably for the next 4 days, actually. So we'll see. We'll wait and see what the weather's gonna bring. But anyway, um, I do want to put some music on. Um, however, um, I have to watch what I play, and what I am going to do is I'm going to keep the volume down. Um, so let's hope and pray that it's not going to be very loud. I don't have a Pacific playlist, so, yeah, so unfortunately, we won't. I need to actually figure out how to go about on doing that, where I can put, like, music in without, yeah, without getting copyrighted. It's just so hard because everybody is different. But anyway, so without further ado, I think we could probably get started on a lot of this. But we can sit here and talk and, you know, shoot the shit, you know, all that happy jazz. So, we're going to work on the bottom half down here. As you can see, the different in colors. I hope I have more of these. I don't know if I actually have any more. That would really suck if I didn't. I have them somewhere. I just don't know where I put them. Might be in my box or something. I don't know. I gotta look. But let me bring up my... Gotta bring up my wax here. So, I'm not using my normal light today. I am using the light pad. So, but again, I hope everybody is having a very wonderful day. I am actually going to exit out on that. We're going to bring this down here. So it's kind of like a chillax day, you know? We're just going to chill. We're going to sit back, we're going to chill, and we're going to relax. If that's okay with you guys. I know it's okay with me. I'm really trying to find that other color. I'm just really hoping that I could find it, which I think I did. So this is probably the end of the 30s. I mean the threes, which is the black. So anyway, we will continue on doing what we're doing. Again, I'm not in a hurry to get a lot of this done. I do want to get it done though, because I have this whole section there that also needs to be completed. So, only thing about this pen, I gotta keep adjusting the wax. Like, it pushes out when it's not supposed to. It just started doing that not that long ago. I really do like the pen though. But anyway, I do apologize for the phone going off if you kind of heard that in the background. I don't know if it was one of my notifications or what it was. I'm not really sure. Let me switch this over to the multi-stream real quick. That way I can see. I'll exit out on that. Kind of keep the computer on a lo-fi here. I did get a new computer. A desktop computer. However, my camera that I'm using, I might have to invest in a new camera. But this camera is a cheap Amazon camera. It's like one of those ice spring cameras. But for some reason, it just like keeps cutting out. And I have no idea why. So, let's get working on this. Because this is probably going to take me a little time. And I do apologize for not streaming as much. I just haven't been in the mood to actually stream. I've just more or less been chilling, hanging outside, enjoying some of the weather, binge watching a lot of my TV shows, you know, hanging out in Discord with friends, you know, all that happy stuff, watching other people play their games. But anyway, so yeah, we're looking really gloomy outside today. And that rain is a-coming. No doubt about it. Definitely no doubt about it. I could feel it. I can feel it in the bones. So, whoops. And I do apologize if you don't hear me talk a lot. That is because I am just concentrating, and I apologize. I don't mean to sound like such a downer, but I will keep an eye on chat every once in a while. So, that is that. Let's see. I'll keep that up, at least. Alright, so what are we doing? We're going to be working on number 3s, which is the black, which there is a lot of, that I will admit. So, I've been really hesitant on working on this, but in all reality, it needs to get done. So I figured, you know what? Why not? Today is the day to do some diamond art while the weather is crappy. Why not? And I hear feedback. Why am I hearing feedback? There we go. No more feedback. Why I was getting feedback, I have no idea. I thought that was muted. But guys, I am multi-streaming on both Twitch and on YouTube. So please, if you're new to the channel, hit that follow button. If you're on Twitch, and if you are on YouTube, please hit that like button and kindly subscribe. That way you can watch my future videos. I not only do diamond art, I do play a few games. I play Stardew Valley. I do play 7 Days to Die occasionally. I also do play some Fortnite once in a while. And Farming Sim 25. As of right now, that is my list. I'm not a very big gamer when it comes to horror games. I don't know why they're all sticking the way they are. But I do play 7 Days. However, I do not play with the zombies on. I do play in creative because I like to build. To me, it's almost like Minecraft. And even though I don't like Minecraft, but I also like to build in Minecraft as well. I actually have a mini city on Minecraft, or a mini town, working on it to become a city. I have a hospital, I have a firehouse. The only thing I have to work on too is getting a bank, but got a lot of homes. Different designs in homes. But again, I just do a lot of building. Not much of a zombie slayer. And occasionally you will see me play maybe some supermarket simulator. At one time I was real big on House Flipper. I have not played House Flipper 2 yet. One day I will give it a go. Excuse-moi. So we're going to work on trying to get these black ones done first, because they are the much darker color. And I have a ton of them. So hopefully, but we're almost done with this color, so we'll be able to move on to the next color, which is nice. And then if I can get this section done, we will start working on the other side. So, bum ba dum bum bum. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, goodness gracious. I am going to hydrate very quickly. Okay. Oh, we have an ad. We're going to skip the ad. Very nicely. Very, very nice. I just need a little sound. I doubt you guys will be able to hear it. So, and again, I apologize. I don't want to get copyrighted. I will review the video afterwards. And if I feel that there is music that is playing that you can hear that's going to get me in trouble, I will be deleting the VOD, of course, just to protect myself. But hopefully it won't come down to that. Okay, just a few more to go. And then I think we're good. We don't have much more of this color, thank goodness. I still have to, excuse me, Mod Podge, the one that I finished last time. That one's just sitting, but it's put away. But I do need to get that one all Mod Podged and whatnot. Alright, so we can get this one put away. We are finally done with that color. And now we're going to work on the twos, which is a much lighter color. And there is a lot, I think. So, I don't know, we'll see. Okay. I don't know why these are sticking so bad. Might be because of the weather. Humidity. I know the humidity takes a toll on a lot of things. Hey, Purple Butters, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going today? Luckily, I looked up in time. Tired, just got up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I figured, you know what? Today's a diamond painting day. So, that's what we're doing. I really, really need to get this one done. So that's what I'm gonna do. The hubby's outside working before the rain comes. Whoops, get off. Get off. So, figured it's nice and quiet for now. I'll also take advantage of it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here we go. I'm getting interrupted. Alright, sorry about that. Uh, so we're gonna try to get this done. Not gonna rush though. It is coming along very nicely. I'm very happy that it is.
Help me a little bit. I'm gonna need help. Just a little bit. You should help me too.
Who? Yeah, good luck on that. It's like pulling teeth. I heard you. I heard you. All right, honey. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I was talking to hubby when I said about pulling teeth. That scared the shit out of me. Alright. I really need to turn the volume of that phone down. Let me check this real quick before... I might have to turn the volume on my phone down. I'm inside your Discord. Are you so fucking for real? You should be outside helping your father. So I guess that means I gotta go to Discord. Of course. He went outside. The hubby went outside. Alright, let me go to the hangout room. Give me a second. I gotta put my headphones on now. Hold on, I gotta put the headphones on. Alright. Alright, headphones are on. What's up? Hello? Okay. I gotta turn everything down now because on the other computer everything was so loud. So what's up? Oh my god, you're still loud. Why is everything so damn loud? Oh, crying out loud. Go ahead and talk. Huh? Oh, what, you're back on Fortnite again? Alright, so nobody can hear you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, he did? Okay. Where'd the hubby go? Oh, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, I stuck to the paper. I stuck to the paper. All right. You should be outside giving your dad a hand. Huh? Whatever. He's been. That's how much you know. He's been helping. So, I don't know what he needs help with, but he even said to me, he's like, you should go out, come out and help. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, so we're gonna work on number 4s. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. What am I playing? I'm not. I'm streaming my diamond art. Absolutely. You don't have to ask. It's the hangout room. You're good. Well, I can already see that your brother's gonna be cranky. Because he has to wake up and go outside right away. He knew it was that it's supposed to rain today. You know? So, it is what it is. Nobody told him to be in such a hurry to get this shit done. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Come on. I hate when they stick like that. It aggravates the poo-poos out of me. Hopefully this camera doesn't freeze up on me either. Because the second it freezes, I will probably just end the stream. I just don't know why it's being derpy the way it is. So, watching what? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even know you were live on Discord. Ah, sorry. My bad. I am now. I am now. Yeah, I thought about doing some Fortnite, but I was like, I got more important things to do, like getting this diamond painting done. I was gonna stream some solos, but it's like, fuck it. Excuse my French. And dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully you guys can't hear the music if it's too loud. Oh, my elbow. I gotta crack my elbow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there it goes. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. Alright, so I am just going to sit here for a minute. I did, and I said it's not a problem. Yeah, I said it's not a problem, PB. Oh, okay, not a problem. Yeah, I said it's not a problem. No, I bet. Oh, wrong. Grabbed the wrong pen. Ah. Well, that's not cool. Had my stream muted. How dare you? No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Boom, boom. Just don't spook me, because I have to adjust everybody's volume when they come in. Because I'm going from the volume from the laptop last night. So when you come in quietly, so I don't scare the pahoozies out of you. Or you don't scare the pahoozies out of me. Right, that is not going to... I don't like that it's going in crooked. Boom, 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 boom. I hear you. I'm gonna get you and turn you down a little bit. Alright, you should be good at that. So where's the hubby? Why am I echoing? Oh, probably because you don't have the stream muted, that's why. Are you still watching my stream? That's why. Mute the stream. That way you don't hear an echo. Yes, mute my stream. Because otherwise, if you don't, you're going to keep hearing the echo. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. All better? Oh. Yeah, I know. No, they cannot hear you. Yeah, he ended up telling me because I was like, I said to him last night, I'm like, I'm going to bed. He's like, okay, good night. Yeah. Yeah. So what time did he pop in last night? It was after I got off? Oh, of course. Whatever. What video? Oh, okay. Yeah. You not it's really not him, it's FL. Frank. Yeah. I'll tell you later. Yeah. Well, when you're awake, I'll talk to you. So. Ah. Mm-hmm. I had to adjust my armchair. Oh, that's good. At least you're not sweating your butt off. Yeah, right? Oh, I think all women do, really. Heat flash. Yep, the hot flash. Those hot flashes are the worst, I'm telling you. They are freaking ridiculous. I'm sorry. They are. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. I know. That's why I say me and Summer do not get along. And I'm not even gonna really say summer. It's just mainly the heat. Oh, excuse me. it's affecting you really bad. Uh, that one's too small. Yeah. Yeah, I can't handle the heat at all. I don't. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no, me and heat do not mix. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, just like you've probably never been to Florida, so but like okay, so like here in the States, like it's going from a place up north to a place down south where the air is different. It's just, we went to Florida when my kids were little. It was me, both of my kids, my mom, my dad, I think my brother, my stepsister. But we all went to Florida. And the worst time we went was, what the hell was it? Like the end of July, early August is the worst time to go to Florida because like you want to talk about hot and humid, dude. You could be in your hotel room, and the second you walk outside, it's like walking into a concrete wall of heat, humidity, to where you can't even breathe. It's like an automatic, like you're jumping in the shower. It is just so bad. I was like, well, you know what? I'm never moving to Florida because I don't like the heat, number one. I mean, don't get me wrong, Florida's really pretty, but because we went to Disney World then, but yeah, I mean, maybe during the winter time it's better, but I know one thing: I will never do that shit again in the summertime. Hell with that crap. But my kids are older, so we don't vacation. I don't have the money to travel, so with me being disabled now and not getting much of an income, so gotta watch what I spend. I mean, just like we had a camper. Okay, now check this shit out. We had a camper. Okay, it wasn't a very big camper. It's probably like a 4 to 6 person camper. Okay, we got it, you know, and our friend, he lost his wife and shit and blah blah blah. Well, anyway, we left him use the camper because he needed a place to stay. And it ended up being where it was only supposed to be like a temporary stay. Well, 6 months went by, a year went by, a year and a half went by, 2 years went by, 5 years went by. Well, he ended up fucking trashing the camper. We bought the thing and never got one fucking use out of it. Well, we ended up having to fucking pretty much scrap the fucking camper. Dude, it was trashed. Like the floors were rotted. Dude, he filled up what the hell do you call them? The things underneath the campers when you go to the bathroom. What the hell are they called? Like this, yeah, like the septic part. Dude, he had that fucking thing filled to the fucking gills and stank. Oh my god. Between the septic being full and his nasty BO, yeah, it had to be scrapped. And my husband still brings that up to him on a daily basis. You know, it's like, dude, when are you gonna repay us back for the camper that you destroyed? You know, we got the camper because the wife and I wanted to go camping, and we never got to use the fucking thing once. Not once. He took advantage of the situation and ended up destroying our fucking camper. So, well, how you gonna pay for it when you don't have any fucking income coming in? You know what I mean? So, I think he needs to grow up a little bit. And the problem is, don't get me wrong, he's a good guy. He'll help you in any way, shape, or form that he can. But you know, when it comes to, he's just a very greedy person. He's like all for himself and like kind of like fuck everybody else. You know what I mean? That's the type of attitude he has, which I think is wrong. Yeah, well, that's the kind it was. Yeah, no, I won't go camping in a tent, especially with my back. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, yeah, you use the outhouses. No, really? Wow, wow. Yeah, yeah. Well, our camper had like the shower toilet thing in it, whatever. You know, it was meant for like 4 to 6 people, but oh well, yeah. You're talking how many moons ago? You know? Yeah, 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 yeah. It fell. Oh no, that sucks. Oh my God, yeah. It doesn't take rocket scientists to figure that shit out, you know what I mean? It's called look up every once in a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've never been camping, and that's why we got the camper. Um, because my brother, he was like real big on camping, still is to this day. And he's like, you gotta try it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. But I said, I'm not sleeping in a sleeping bag on the ground. No way in hell. You get me on the ground, I ain't getting my ass back up. But so like we got the camper, but never, not once used it because our friend was at, you know, ended up living in it and destroyed it. So now I'm never going to get the experience of camping. And, unless you get another camper, but, you know, yeah, 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 yeah. I think he has a camper I think he could fit with like 8 to 12 people in it. It's like 2 bedrooms. It has one full bath, one half bath. This thing is like freaking humongous. Humongous. Has a pull out deck and yeah, I'm like, are you freaking crazy to spend that much money on a camper? What? Yeah, I know. I don't know from where, but just probably randos, so I'm not worried about it, so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really paying much mind to it, so. Hmm, don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have him pulled up on Discord. So, I think I poured too many. I know I did. Alright. So we're gonna go with, I think I need a dryer sheet. On what? Oh, my diamond ring? Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. It's like, what the hell? I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while, so that's why I'm like, you know what? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, because I remember you said that you were going to be working 5 days a week now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be too late. Sucks. But, on the bright side, I can always rewatch them. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Well, that's what I've been doing, honestly. So, Yeah. I actually need to start catching up on a lot of people that do stream. I just been slacking off lately, so you know. I mean, I'm trying to work around the hubby, and it's hard because he is so he is so old school, okay? So I try to work around his sleeping schedule because, he is 60, he has heart issues. Yes. I'm not gonna say on stream. But anyway, two. Yeah. But anyway, he's 60 years old. He had a heart attack, so it's like, I let when he sleeps a lot. Like, if he starts feeling tired, he'll come back to bed. But the problem is, yeah, exactly, which will be very soon because he's been busy. He'll probably end up resting before dinner and then after dinner. But anyway, my setup is in my bedroom. So, like, if he comes back to lay down and I want to stream, I can't stream. Or, like, if he comes back to bed while I'm streaming, I'll, like, just to be respectful, I will, I will stop my stream and I'll stream at another time. But he's also very old school because, like, he gets mad because I want to stream. And I'm like, why are you getting so mad? You have nothing to get mad about. Well, you're streaming, I'm talking to my online boyfriends, or I'm cheating on them, or all you do is play baby games. I'm like, what do you mean baby games? He's like, well, you picking up a controller. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, controllers are for babies. I'm like, they are not. So I don't argue with him about it. Um, Due to the fact that I don't wanna get him all like pissed off and shit, you know what I mean? So he just, like I say, he's old school. Like, he don't, like, even with technology, dude, it's like my neighbor and I were just talking about this morning, okay? Like, on our van, we need like a set of tires, okay? But but yeah, on our van, we need a set of tires, okay? He refuses. Now, this is no lie. He literally refuses to buy brand new tires for the van. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, I'll just go to the flea market. I'm like, but can you guarantee that those tires are even going to be any good? Well, I'm not spending the price on new tires. Tires are way too fucking expensive. I'm like, but you need tires, you know? Yeah, you can't argue with him because he is so stubborn and old school. Like, I don't know. He's a very hard man to live with, you know. He's not he hates this way of, I don't want to say life, but I think it's the generation of how everything has changed for him, which I do agree. I mean, come on, I'm 55 and I've seen a lot of changes over the course of years, you know. like growing up, we never had cell phones, you know. Our version of a phone was a house phone, you know. And it wasn't even the push dial phone, it was the rotatory phone, you know. So it's like uh, you know, I tell them, you guys didn't get cell phones till you were like, I want to say 13, 14, yeah, somewhere around there. Yep, the big brick phones. I remember them. Yep, 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 yep. But I mean, like he is just so old school. Oh yeah, he don't like the smartphone. He has a smartphone. Oh, he hates it with a passion. He's like, I wanna go back to the flip phone where it was just calling. This goddamn texting is bullshit, blah 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 blah. You know? Yeah. I yeah. Yep. Yep. I mean, in all honesty, I don't even think there are flip phones anymore. You know what I mean? I don't even think they make them anymore, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. But see, and that's the thing with my husband. If you're gonna text me, why don't you just pick up the damn phone and call me? I don't like this tech. I don't like this texting bullshit. You know, which I do agree. I do agree when it comes to that. If you're gonna sit there and blow up my phone with text messages, dude, just call me. Just call me. If you want to talk, we'll talk. But don't sit here and blow up my phone with text messages or emojis or whatever. That's messed up. That's messed up. It only covers for your area, yeah, or your region. Oh, of course. Of course. Yep, yep, yep. So let me ask you a question. If you were to text me because we're in different countries, would you still get charged for that text message? So texts are free, but phone calls you have to pay for. Oh, that's so lame. Yeah, yeah. It's just so freaking lame. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And that's the problem with the and that's the problem with the technology today. Who in the hell knows what a landline is anymore? Only the older generation. You say to a kid nowadays about a landline, they're gonna be like, what the hell is a freaking landline? Like, oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's crazy, you know? So much has changed and it sucks. And again, I don't agree with all my husband's choices or how he feels, you know, but it's just crazy. But like I said, I try to work around his schedule, and that's why I don't stream a whole lot like I used to, because the place that we lived before, I had my own office. I had a huge office. I had everything in there. I had my computer set up. I had my printer, my desk. I had all my art supplies. I mean, you name it. So like that was like my area. You know what I mean? And when we ended up moving to where we're at now, I'm like, dude, we're on limited space. Where am I put? Like, where am I putting my computer? He's like, well, guess we're gonna have to put it in the bedroom. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, we have what, one, two, we have three sheds that have our stuff in it from where we moved from last time. Cause you're going from a freaking huge ass house down to basically a 2-bedroom home, which is a hell of a lot tinier. You have no place to put your stuff. So like all my shit like sits in a shed. A lot of our shit we had to get rid of, but we still have an overabundance of material stuff, and it's all pretty much for the house. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like where we're at because I like the quietness. However, I don't like the Karens. There's a lot of nosy Karens where I live, and I hate Karens. I really do. If your grass is quarter of a centimeter higher than what their grass is, they're gonna call the community, or call the police. Their grass is a little higher than mine. You need to go over and talk to them. I mean, those are the type of people that we deal with. Somebody, we have these young kids, how they have those, I call them fart cars, but you got all these young kids that live up around our area, and they're all coming up the road, poo, 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 pow, 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 and Karens call the cops on that shit. It's like, really? Grow the fuck up, people. They're cars. Well, that's the type of community that we live in. You know? Oh yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I hate living, again, I love where I'm living, but God forbid I do not like the Karens up here. I hate the Karens. You mind your business, I mind my business. It's just it's the way it should be, and You know, hey, I don't, but you know, you don't like me, I don't like you. Let's not bother each other. I'll wave to you just to be fucking nice so there's no trouble starting. But, you know, you're going to sit there and call the cops because my grass is a quarter inch higher than yours. I'm over the grass height. Like, really? Just like my kids, you know, they're not kids anymore. They're like grown adults. Well, they each have quads. Okay, yeah, I admit they're a bit loud. I mean, and so, and some of my past streams, you might have heard the quads starting up. You know, but okay, well, in some of my past streams, you'll actually hear the quads because they're very loud. Okay, but like a block and a half from us, there's like these Karens. Okay, God forbid you're making too much noise. You go past, and the thing is, they purposely will stand outside in front of their house. The second they hear the quad start, they'll stand out in front of their house, smoking a cigarette, waiting for them to go by and get on the phone with the fucking cops. I'm like, really? I, you know? So like now the community's on our asses about how there's going to be changes and it's going to be more police enforcement and just I'm like, really, people, grow the fuck up. You know, there's nothing around here for the kids to even do. You know, it's like absolutely boring. Like there is nothing for them to do at all. I don't either. I don't either. Oh, my fucking clip just broke, damn it. Exactly. Well, yeah, especially when there's nothing to fucking do up here. You know what I mean? My clip broke. Exactly. No. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ow. Yeah. All right. So, and yes, I do. Oh yeah, my husband, he will down you for playing any type of game. Like just like I was just he was like saying to me, "Oh, you should be coming outside and helping me." I'm like, "I'm diamond painting." To him, even diamond painting is a child's game. You know what I mean? You know what? You don't need to explain it to me. I know. I know. But he's like, "Well, you're streaming it, right?" Yeah, I'm streaming it. Well, it's a child's game. I'm like, you know what? Again, I don't argue with the man, so it's not worth it. Oh, I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, everybody uses something different, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, of course. But yeah, I mean, but like I said, I tried, like I was saying, I try to, using the wrong pen. Thought it felt a little weird. You know, I try to work around the hubby schedule. You know, I try to work around, you know, everything, and I don't know. It's just he's too damn old school, so that's why I don't get a whole lot of time to stream anymore, because you know, it's always working around him. You know, again, to be respectful, you know, he is up there in age. So 60, but he's going downhill very quickly. Yeah. He actually has a doctor's appointment with the heart doctor on Tuesday. And I know he's going to fail, because the last time he went to go see his heart doctor, he was supposed to have a, not the stress test, it was an echo, something. It's the one where they actually put the dye in you and stuff. He's like, fuck that. Because he fails the stress test because of his breathing. So they wanted to do the other stress test, but he don't want the dye being shot in his body. So his doctor is going to jump on his shit because he refused the test 3 times. And I can't change his mind. I'm not him. If he's uncomfortable with getting that one test done, then I can't force him to do the test if he doesn't want to have it done. So, but I make sure every day that he takes 1 aspirin every day in the morning, and then he takes his heart pills twice a day. So, but lately he's been having chest pain, and he's been trying to hide it from me, and I know my husband. So he's like, and he's already telling me, don't you say nothing to the doctor. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna say a word. It's just gotten to the point in his life where he don't want to live with it no more. So, and he's already made me promise him that his next heart attack, he wants that uh DNR. He wants DNR done. So do not resuscitate means don't bring him back if he dies. So he made me promise that his next heart attack, that I'm supposed to let him go. So oh, I know. You know what? And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I mean, I hate living my life the way it is, but you know what, is we're all bound to go sometime. But I just, I hate when my husband tells me that, because he's like every day I hear it. He's like, I just want to go. I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you, baby. I love you, but if you want to go, go. I'm not gonna stop you. He's like, you better not. So, hey. Exactly, and that's the way I feel. Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, 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 but I'm not gonna go against what my husband wants me to do. So he actually wants to have a paper drawn up. Um, Even if we have to go to like a notary, notar, yeah, bleh, I can't even speak of it. Yeah, a notary. Sorry, I'm tongue tied for some reason. But even if we have to go like there to have some type of paper drawn up to state, to state that he wants DNR, if something happens to him, he has the proof, because he does not want me to go against that. So, you know, yeah, he's my husband. Yeah, I should fight for him, but I'm also not going to go against him. You know what I mean? He is up there. Dude, I mean, he told me, okay, and I still remember this, the day that he had his heart attack. I still remember this. And he still brings it up. He's like, you know how people claim that if something bad happens to them, that they actually see the light? I'm like, yeah, but that's just a myth, isn't it? He said, no. What had happened is he literally died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. He's like, honey, he says, I saw the light. I was going towards the light. I saw the light. He says it was the most beautiful thing that you could ever imagine. And I'm like, you're full of shit. He's like, no, I'm not. Yeah, and I know if he's telling the truth or if he's lying. Dude, the fucking hair on his arms fucking stood up when he was telling me. And even if he tells you now, he'll tell you that same story. I will literally see every hair in his arm stand up because it's not a lie. He's like, I don't know what made me come back. He kept hearing voices, don't you die on us, don't you die on us. That's all he kept hearing. And next thing he knows, he's waking up in recovery. You know? Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, but he does believe, he knows firsthand that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So, but I mean, again, I've never seen it. So, I guess you have to experience it to actually believe it, you know what I mean? So, Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, you got but you got to do what's good for you, you know what I mean? So, you might be going against somebody else's wishes, but um, but you got to you got to do what's best for you, you know? So, well, that's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. Ouch. Yeah. Really? Huh? Oh, Jesus. Um, ah, wow. Huh? Yeah. We're like, here we go again. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. I can only imagine. I've only been under twice. Um, nah, I've only been under twice. Once is when I had my tubal done right after my second son was born. And then my second was I had a herniated bowel. So I had a yeah. Yeah. I have it's bound to come back. Cuz the only thing that's actually keeping my bowel together is a lousy piece of mesh. It's ridiculous. And the doctor was said to me, "Now don't strain when you go number 2." I'm like, "Okay, what if I strain?" "Well, you'll end up coming back in for surgery. We'll have to put a fresh piece of mesh back in there." I'm like, "No, I'm not coming back for surgery. Nope, But dude, that shit was no. If I strain, mean don't like, yeah, don't strain when you go number 2, because if you strain yourself, it puts pressure on your bowel, and it will re-tear the mesh. I'm like, nope. I'm not coming back for surgery. Nope. No straining for me. Yeah. No, it won't take long. You'll get the hang of it real quick. Yeah. Oh God. Why are you worried about that? Like, really? Sneeze with your mouth open. What are you afraid of? That's weird. But, who knows? Yeah, shit's. Yeah. Excuse me. Man, I can't shake this freaking cold. Nah. I can't shake it. You know, it don't help when I'm a smoker, which makes it worse, but like, even my husband, his fucking cough is getting worse. And he was just on antibiotics and medicine last month for it. So I think I might have to make another appointment. I think he's got like ammonia or something. I think he has walking pneumonia. Yeah. Yeah, because his cough is getting worse. Uh-uh. Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, if I say that to my husband, he'll be like, he'll like literally jump in the car and take off. Yeah, he and yeah, 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 yeah. Wow. Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. No, no, agreed. Agreed. Yep. Yeah, when he wants to be. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. So it's a very good possibility. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta stretch. Ugh. Yeah. Yes, Mom. Mm. Thank you. Even though I just hydrated like 5 minutes ago, but thank you. That's okay. Luckily, I'm just sipping. So, but yeah. No, I know I know I had a mini stroke. Never went to the hospital for it though. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. I didn't want to go to the hospital, so I was like, fuck it. Ouch. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I lost my speech. My vision went my vision went completely blurry, and then it went black, and I couldn't move. It lasted about a good 10 minutes, and when I got up, I was all dizzy and shit. So yeah. No, no. I'm good. That was a long time ago, so I'm good. Excuse me, I'm good now. So see, a lot of my problem is I always put myself last. You know what I mean? I put everybody else's priorities ahead of mine. So, like, if there's a doctor's appointment, I will cancel mine to get my kids or my husband in, you know? And then I always get yelled at, you gotta start taking care of yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will. Yeah, my husband and I do too. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know my kidneys have been bothering me, and oh, I think mine are real shitty, and I'm not gonna set the appointment because I do have an appointment in September to see my doctor. I got enough shit going on with it. I don't want to keep going to doctor after doctor. I mean, I got to deal with the cancer doctor at least twice a year, and then my regular checkups, and then gotta go see the fucking surgeon at least once a year. So I'm just, yeah. Yeah, well, my mom had problems with her kidneys because she was diabetic. But the thing is that I don't have full signs of being diabetic. The last time I had blood work, I'm pre-diabetic. So, my brother is the same way. He's pre-diabetic as well. And and that's what I think. That's what I think. I think my intake on sugar is just too great, and I think it's now just affecting my kidneys. So I have backed off on drinking my soda. Um, so like I'll drink soda like one day and then I'll swap over to, less sugary drinks for the following day and I have no, I was. Like today is Pepsi day, tomorrow will be a less sugary drink all day. So my sugar intake is definitely slowing down, but I need to step away from it, almost completely. But I do hate water. I'm I don't even like flavored water, but I mean if it comes to well, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I saw your water bottle. Blah, 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 blah. I saw that before. Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, it was like a. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That thing's old. See, I can't drink that much water. Yeah, I'm not much of a water person, so yeah, 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 yeah. I go through about in one day I can go through a whole 2 liter of Pepsi. Yeah. It don't matter if it's caffeine free, diet, zero sugar. That shit all has sugar in it anyway. Because what is soda really made up of? Syrup, right? What's in syrup? What's in syrup? Sugar. So even though they're saying, oh, it's caffeine free, sugar free, honey, it ain't sugar free and it ain't caffeine free because it's still sugar. How do you think they get the color? It's syrup. It's not dye, it's syrup. Yeah. My mom was on the pill. She Yeah, she was. If her sugar would have went any higher, they would have, and she would have been on the insulin. But at that point in present time, she went in a diabetic coma because her sugar was that bad. And yeah, so that's she died from being diabetic. She went in a she went in a diabetic coma and she died. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy how the freaking human body actually works. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. I'm probably gonna end up being diabetic because my intake on sugar is really bad. So, but if my doctor does say to me that I'm out of the pre-diabetic and into the diabetic, yeah, you're gonna see me totally quit my sugar all the way around. So, I don't wanna do what my mom did. You know what I mean? I don't wanna. Yeah, they won't survive without me. Yep. My kids and I, we get along a lot better than they get along with their father. So, yeah. 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 See now Phantom, I don't want to sound like cruel about it, but he's like a mommy's boy. So, he does. He does. He does. He's a good kid, you know. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't really have much. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I don't have any family. I mean, I do have family, but it's family that does not want any association with me, due to the fact that of the man that I married. And not just that, it also has a lot to do with because I'm part of the blame of my parents' divorce. So, but I mean, I do have family, but I have to me, the only family that I really truly have are both of my boys and my husband. That's it. That that is, well, you know what I mean, like actually like legit family, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Step in line. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, that's a good thing, right? Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not either. Nah, not very trustworthy. No. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's nothing that we can't handle. You know what I mean? So, they have no, and that's what I was telling him about too. I said they have no reason to attack me because I done nothing wrong to them. Oops. Well, I mean, if that's the way they want to look at it, okay, well, I don't. You know what I mean? I think the only thing that really got to me the most was when they were all sitting there saying about just how I protect a racist, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know, I'm not racist because I have family that are from different cultures, so you know, like whatever, whatever, but you know, it is what it is, so I'm not gonna. I look at it this way: the past is the past. I did what I had to do. I stepped up. I manned up, and I apologized. You know, so you know, I did lose my cool with them, and I'm admitting my wrong, rather they accept it or not. But, I can't change the past, so no, no, yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say, does it even really matter anymore? Because, I mean, in all honesty, they found you, so doesn't even matter what platform you stream on at this point, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if you tried to hide or whatever, they know who you are, and unfortunately they'll follow you, so yeah, exactly. Why take the chance? So, who? I don't know. Well, I'm probably gonna finish this. I started the other side, so I'm probably gonna just finish out this section and maybe call it for the day. Go find something to throw in the oven for dinner. What's that? Oh, it feels good. Trust me. Peace and quiet. That's all I care about. You know? Peace and quiet. No, no. It is looking good. It's starting to look really nice. I'm really liking the turnout of it. I'll be glad when it's completely finished. I can't believe I've been streaming for about 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I got a lot done so far. Yeah, I'm surprised my notifications didn't go out sooner, but it's fine. It all remember yeah, it took a while. No, it showed up. It took a little while. On what? All right, hold on a second. Um, I don't understand why it's not showing. Alright, well, I can't do nothing about it until, which he might have. He's on vacation now, so he won't be able to do anything till he comes back home. So, unfortunately, I don't know how to change anything. You can't even see anything in there? Nothing. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I have to wait till my so-called editor comes back from vacation. But you can see everything, but you can't see what's in the channels, right? Okay. That's messed up. Completely empty. Yeah. That's the only thing you see in that channel? I don't understand why. I gotta figure out why. Well, I do because it's my channel. Mm-hmm. Well, that sucks, donkey. Mm, yeah. I will have to check with everyone else and see if they're having the same issue. Oh, he don't do that, so he doesn't check that shit. Do me a favor, open up your Discord, okay? Do you see brand promotions on the top? Well, yeah, on your phone. Yeah, I know. I want him to check something though. If you click on the Twitch one, does there anything show up for you? It's right underneath brand promotions. Let me guess, I have to invite. Alright, hold on a second. He's fine. Alright, so he's gonna unfortunately, like I said, my mod and editor is on vacation. I don't know how to change that. I can't get into my bot. So, but I know I can see it. So, that's weird. Okay. I'll have to have him take a look at it when he comes back. Cause he's not gonna stream later on. Yeah. Um. All right. Like I said, I'll have to. I need to have a second person that is trustworthy, that is knows what they're doing, um, to make some changes, because if he's not around to be able to do stuff like that, I need that secondary, or maybe even that third person that knows what they're doing to make some changes. Because otherwise, I myself, I do not know how to do it. I can't even, he tried to show me, like, literally how to get into my MeBot. I can't even get into my MeBot. It, for some reason, it has me blocked, and yet it's my bot. But he has access to it. He can open it. I can't. I can't even open MeBot. It's like, what the, you know? It's my goddamn bot, and I can't even see a goddamn thing. That, that's something fishy with that shit. You know what I mean? I know nothing about this stuff, so it's like I said, I need to find somebody that's a friend of mine that I can trust, that can take care of situations like that. A couple more pieces, and then this section is done. Yes. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, well. I don't care. Oh, that sun is shining in. Yeah. Now it's gonna get warm in here. Now I'm getting blinded by the light. Because this... Oh, I gotta get this one done. I know that. It's driving me crazy if I don't get it done. Yeah. Alright, so we need... Oh, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh, you will. Yeah. I have one more. And then this section here is done. Hey, I got pretty far today. Thank you. All right. That is finished. Look at that. I finished that section too. Nice. Who? Oh, yeah. Who knows? Oh, I know. I saw it. I was like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. tries to tries to act all innocent and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, two-timer. Don't believe him. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah. There. It's finished. Well, it's not finished, but another section bites the dust. Yeah. All right, so that actually is perfect timing because that comes out to 2 hours and 25 minutes. Yay. So I have to say, it's definitely been very relaxing and interesting. But I think this is where I am going to call the stream. But it is definitely looking nice. Definitely looking nice. Oh, no, you're fine. So let's see if I can, let's see, whoops, wrong button. Let me see if I can change the image so you can actually see the whole entire image. So yeah, let me turn that so you can see the whole entire. So that's, oh, there goes my cord. But yeah, so that's what it looks like so far. I just have this section. Yeah, so it's turning out really nice. So just can't wait to finish it. So that'll be one thing off my list, you know? So, but yeah, I don't want to lose that. That's for my light pad. But yeah, that's almost finished. So I'm glad. We're gonna transform, we're gonna fit to screen, so there we go. But yeah, sorry about the big old belly. Ugh. Yeah. Oh well, it's what happens when you get old and everything else. So I need number 3. Where is my number 3? You gotta be shitting me. My number 3. It's the all black one. I did not put that away. No. Well, that sucks. Oh, I heard it. Wow, that scared me for a minute. I really thought I lost my, um, really thought I lost it. I was like, wait a minute. All right, so that's the number 3. So that's the rest of my black. So that's cool. That should cover the rest of this. But yeah, so these are all the colors that I've been using. Every single one of them. And they're all marked. Every one of them are marked. So that's what... So they're all marked, ready to go. And instead of me putting them in my my thing, I bring them all up onto to my desk, and I do them that way. So, but yeah, so that's what I do. But anyway, guys, the camera in the corner, you'll see. Hello, how is everybody doing? But yeah, so this is the diamond art that I'm working on. So it will be done hopefully soon. But yeah, I guess that's probably it for now. But I am going to. I hate my camera on. I look like shit, number one. But yeah, so all right, guys. But that is it. That is the end of the stream. I want to thank you guys for chilling, hanging out, watching. And just listening to me in a conversation. Remember, if you are watching on Twitch, don't forget, hit that follow button. Greatly appreciate it. That's if you want to see more of me. Well, I do more than just diamond art. I do, I play some Stardew Valley occasionally. Once at a blue moon, you'll see me play some 7 Days to Die. What else do I play? Farming Sim 25. I do play Fortnite. However, I do not stream Fortnite. Because you have a lot of, unfortunately, stream snipers. But if you are here on YouTube, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. So anyway, guys, I am done. I am going to end and then go enjoy the rest of the weather before the incoming rain. And yeah, so I'm not sure when I'm going to be live again. Hopefully soon. But I excuse me, do not have a set schedule. But I think the next couple of streams that I do. Okay, that didn't sound right. But the next couple of streams that I do work on will probably be the diamond painting, because I don't have much of a section. I only have the one side now, minus the little section that I just finished a little bit ago. But yeah, I should have this done in a couple of, maybe about a week. Yeah, about a week if I stream on a daily basis. But anyway, guys, enough of me chanting. I gotta go. Enjoy the rest of your day from wherever you are from. And remember to take care of yourself before you take care of others. Stay hydrated. Okay? Stay hydrated. It's the number one thing, especially summertime. All right, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you guys all in the next stream. So for now, bye.